Oh, well, hey, bitch. It's Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to my channel. Now, let's go ahead and get into Joseline's Cabaret. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the latest episode of Joseline's Cabaret. So we can see where Joseline is yelling, Miss Natural is yelling, Joseline is upset with Yummy, and Miss Natural is upset with both of them. Okay, now Miss Natural is yelling. She's talking about how she's hurt, that nobody wanted her to actually be around, and that the fact that Joseline actually wanted her gone, she's upset about that. She said that she's tired of looking like a porn star. She's tired of being looked at as just a porn star. She actually wants to be looked at as more. That's why she came to the show. She's very talented. She started speaking about how she could dance, she could sing, she could write, she could do a lot of things. And she thought this opportunity would open up the doors for her. And she was trying to stay out of trouble, only for her to be in this situation where she may be going home. Stressed about that. We can see Joseline over there going in on Miss Yummy as she should, and I was so glad she called her out there to chastise her. I hate to say that, but Yummy was standing up there like she was Bonnie Bella, the way Joseline was going in on her, and I was like, eat her up, Joseline, eat her up. Because homegirl really did make me mad. And Sapphire says it later on in the episode where she feels like Yummy does play on the softer voice and like she's a little kid and stuff. And because she's tiny, she but she's a manipulator and she messy. I do not like Yummy. I can't. What I don't like about Yummy is the big talk she do in the confessionals, but the weak ass she show in person. And then gonna tell the therapist like, oh, well, I'm not gonna say anything if you get in my face. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do something, I'm just gonna do it, and it's just gonna be up and it's gonna be stuck. And I'm like, get her ass up and stuck outside this house. Get it all out, because she needs to go. Okay. And I was so glad Sapphire told Joseline, like, girl, hear me out clearly. If Miss Natural gotta go home, Yummy gotta go home. They both need to go home. If Yummy get to stay, Mr. Natural needs to also stay. Okay, so that's how I'm feeling about that. I was just glad Joseline was getting in her tail. It was telling her, girl, I'm about to send you home. Okay, you do exactly what you was doing, trying to get this girl out the house. Okay, and it worked. It worked. I see your little plan. It worked. But now, because of you, I'm about to send all these people. I'm about to send everybody out. Everybody about to go home because of you. So she brought her in there to sit amongst all of the girls to tell them what she did. Now, let me go back. What I thought was funny was when Yummy was talking and she knew what she was doing. She was being sneaky and manipulative. She knew she was being chastised by Joseline, but then she looked back knowing Miss Natural was not about to come outside her door. She knew that. She thought that her looking back was going to try and divert Joseline's attention and make her start back cussing out Miss Natural. But that did not happen. Miss Joseline stayed on Yummy's ass, and I was glad that she did. She was like, "Oh, you scared now?" Yeah. "Oh, you scared now?" I was like, "Yeah, exactly." But she wasn't scared, Joseline. She was trying to play you yet a game. That's what she was trying to do, and I was glad Joseline saw through Yummy's BS. I was glad about that. So Joseline collected all of the girls, told them to come together. She started telling them what Miss Yummy did. She told them, listen, I'm starting to actually believe what Miss Natural is saying about her. She is sneaky. She is conniving. All of the ladies started to be upset with Yummy because Joseline was threatening to send them home. And the ladies was like, nah, like if she got to go, you got to go. You're not going to mess on my chances. That's not cool and that's not fair. I don't like that at all. So they was like, girl, you need to go back to your room and go and pack your bags like right now. Okay. And I just really, I'm not a fan of her at all. So like I said, if Miss Natural gotta go ahead and send Yummy home too. I agree with them. So Joseline said she has some things to think about. She's like, I gotta pull it together. Give me some time, honey. Give me some time. How about y'all going back to y'all room, stay where y'all at, and I'm gonna have the cabaret captain, Miss Sapphire, come meet me in the pool. Honey, Miss Joseline went to the pool, girl, and she skinny dipped. Girl, she got butt bootica naked, okay, and got into that pool with Miss Sapphire. But Ballistic was not having it. He was pissed. He was like, girl, I hold my woman at a high regard. So it's like, why you out here butt naked, but Miss Sapphire got a whole outfit on? Like, that's not cool. What you trying to do out here in these streets? But he saw her looking all sexy and stuff, and they got it in that night. He need to cut it out, honey. Okay, go ahead and cut it out. All right. So they're having a conversation. Sapphire, to me, used that opportunity with Joseline. She kept it real about the Yummy and Natural situation and how she thinks that one gotta go, both gotta go, one get to stay, both get to stay. But she also used that opportunity to advocate advocate for her girls. Okay, her girls being who she got, Lexi Blow, Big Lex, Lucky, and her. She was using it to advocate for them. Like, you can send the rest of them girls home because all four of us vibe, and that's what you want. You want some people that are going to vibe and some people that are going to make the cabaret look good, some people that's going to be able to listen, take orders, help each other out, make sure we're doing the best that we need to do for you. You need leaders. You don't need no followers and no women that are around to just, create destruction for what you're trying to build. Like, that's what we're trying to do. And I kind of understood where Sapphire was coming from, because they all do get along. They all do have an understanding. They would be the best ones for her to go with. But for competition and TV purposes, okay, streaming purposes, she got to continue to drag out the show for however many episodes. So do what you got to do. But I think that she probably should go with them, because who's going to be left? I'm not interested in seeing Yummy out there at all. Bosstec, girl, we have been so many episodes in and we don't even know if you could dance. How many episodes are we on and we still don't know if you can even dance, ma'am? So yeah, she can go ahead and go. And Miss Natural is really like one of the best ones that should be amongst those other ladies. But on the ladies first panel on last week, I know Bondi and them talked about how they believe that Joseline, I believe it could have been Jay Lee, saying that they believe Joseline was jealous of Miss Natural. And at first I was like, I don't know, but as I see for real this episode, I really believe that she is. She tried to tell Miss Natural, when Miss Natural went in there to talk to her, she tried to tell her that you've been toxic from the very beginning. All because she said that her sister stole her, or at least took her car when she wasn't supposed to. Yeah, she could have been complaining about her life, but what's wrong with that? You had toxic ass BITs that you wasn't even trying to let go of the show. Hello, horse face Barbie. Okay. Hello, blow up fish face Barbie. Like, hello. You was trying to keep this girl around. She overstayed her welcome longer than what she needed to. You should have been sent her home, but you didn't. You allowed her to make the decision on her own to leave. And I don't think that's fair at all. And then now you get to this point in the competition, and then you want to try and say that Miss Natural is the problem. No, Miss Natural can outshine all of y'all. That's what that is. And you already see that Miss Natural is a hothead, and she could get with you if you was who you used to be. Whew, girl. So I mean, I don't know. And I feel like Miss Natural is a threat to her. She knows she's talented. Miss Natural is where Miss Joseline used to be as far as blowing up real quickly. And she knows that if she were to settle down, change her image, Miss Natural would soar. She would soar. It would be no need for no damn Joseline's Cabaret, because she would have been a swoon right on past Joseline's ass. Okay. So I can definitely see where there is some jealousy, because the excuses that Joseline is giving as to why she doesn't want her around is lame as fuck, but you were willing to keep other people around. Like, why are you keeping Bosstec around knowing that she got this drug issue and stuff? You continue to keep her around. You was willing to even keep Miss Aqua around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, girl, you eliminating the wrong people, girl. Get your life. Get it together. But that's just that on that, okay? So yeah, that was that pretty much with the Sapphire. Speaking on Yummy and all of that stuff, and how she does see that she could be a manipulator and things like that, and she's a very sneaky person. I agree with it. I've been seeing it, and I ain't really like it. I wasn't feeling it for her or anything. And I hate when she talks to Joseline, her voice gets even softer. It's already soft, but she gets even softer. And she definitely plays on the fact that she's small, and I don't give a damn about that. You still can get your ass whooped. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and move on. So Joseline brings in this therapist. Why? IDK. He really did not help anybody. He just really sat down and got in people's business, in my opinion. I felt like I wish she would have had a woman to actually come in and talk with these ladies versus the man. That is just me. When I did see him come in and Joseline was sitting down having the conversation with him, I was like, ooh, Charm School. How about y'all do a reboot of Charm School with Joseline? That would be interesting. Okay, because I feel like Joseline has come a long way. Okay, I'm sure she has a even more longer way to go. But from where Joseline was when we first saw her, she has come a long way. And I saw that based on how calm she remained when Miss Natural started going crazy. Okay, so I would love to see like Joseline's version of Charm School. And I don't think that Joseline's Cabaret is Joseline's version of Charm School. I think it's probably, I mean, it is, but it's just like a dance show. She's trying to find some people to go out and perform with her. But for the ladies, they have been down bad. They ain't trying to dance. They actually trying to get out of that life as a whole. Then I wouldn't mind seeing like a show like that, like a reboot or something with Joseline being in charge of the girls, okay? But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below. Let's go ahead and move on. So he sat with everybody. He sat with Lucky. Lucky talked about how she wants to have a skincare company and all this and that. But 1 minute, Lucky is also saying that she wants to be an entertainer. So basically what I left with that is Lucky got to continue to figure out her life and what direction she wants to go in. Chanel speaks on having drinking issues. I said not Chanel having drinking issues, but you was over here hopping all on the case of Miss Bosstec. Okay, girl. Then Chanel tell us she's 25. Now, listen, I do believe, at least I believed you were the youngest out of all of the ladies. However, girl, you don't look no 25, girl. You need to stop drinking. You need to stop drinking because, girl, it's starting to hit you very hard. Whoo, that's why you got that gut, huh? No shade, girl, but no drinks going straight there. You need to be careful, girl. Get it together. She says that her family are all strippers, so they have nothing to do but to drink and do drugs. Wow. Okay, she learns that drinking is affecting her body because she has like these little tics or something that happens to her body. But I don't think that she's trying to change it at all. And that's so funny because you sit up here trying to critique somebody else, Miss Bosstec, and what she needs to do when you need to work on that your damn self. Girl, it's a whole mess. A whole mess. Let's move on. Big Lex was not here to have a conversation with this man. She really wasn't. She wasn't here to be entertained by him at all, give him no information. All she talked about was eliminating girls earlier on to get the weakest links out. Then we can see where he sat down with Sapphire. Sapphire, moral of the story, she just wants bigger and better things for herself. That's all she really talked about. What we learned about Lexi Blow was that she got pregnant at a young age. She ended up getting kicked out by her mom, but although she didn't like what happened at the time, she respects what her mom did as she got older because it showed her how to hustle by any means necessary. So I'm like, okay. We also learned that her stepdad ended up overdosing. So that was something that bothered her. Her mother has yet to like fully heal over what happened to him. So that was interesting. She almost cried, but it didn't seem like the therapist was there to like really help people, in my opinion. Maybe they just cut out a lot of stuff, but it seems like it was just a place for them to talk to him about their life. And I just felt like they could have did that amongst all of y'all. They didn't need no therapist because that didn't really serve a purpose in that moment. But I would love to see Joseline, like I said, do her own version of like a charm school. Continue with Joseline's Cabaret, so you can find the best ladies to go and travel with you in different locations or whatever like that. But I also think it would be dope to see you bring in a whole different set of girls for like a charm school style thing. Okay, let's go on to Bosstec. Bosstec talk about her drinking issue with the doctor. She also talks about how she tried to quit once. I said, that girl ain't trying to quit no damn drinking. Y'all finna not make me believe that. Not at all. I don't think she's trying to quit drinking at all. Okay, she says she wants to stop though. She feels as though it's ruining her life. And I'm like, girl, no, you don't, because they just gave you a whole intervention about it, or at least trying to talk to you about your issues, and you still went up there with a drink. You sat up there and put your ass on the desk of ballistic. He told you to sit down in a chair only for you to continue to drink. He told you to put it down, but you made sure you took it with you. You left out the door with it. I was like, girl, go ahead. Why is y'all wasting America's time like this with this doctor? Yummy sits down. She talks about how she thinks women are jealous of her. Throw the whole table over. Just throw it over. Throw it over, girl. Throw the whole goddamn table. Girl, jealous of what? What are they jealous of? The Dollar General wig, okay, or the Party City attire? You're not gonna sit up here and play us like this, girl. I'm not gonna deal with this young lady. I'm not gonna play with this girl. What are they jealous of, ma'am? I don't think nobody is jealous of you. I think they see right through you, though. But we learned that she had to start dancing because her and her mother were homeless. So she really is the mother to her mother, okay? And she can't really grow up or live her life because her mom is so dependent on her, and she allows her mom to be so dependent on her. She says that they're very close, but her mother has yet to heal from her wounds. And I'm like, it's gonna forever be like that as long as you are the person that she falls back on. I hate to say it, but sometimes you gotta give tough love to your family, even though you don't want to see them go out here and be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I couldn't do it. You're going to have to figure out how to get it, because I'm not going to be able to always get it with you. All right? You're supposed to be setting an example for me, but I'm up here saying one for you. All right. So I don't know. I guess it's easier said than done, considering the fact that I'm not in that situation. But she gonna have to grow her a set of balls or something and separate from my mom, and her mom will have to figure it out and get it how she live a little bit, because that's truly unfair to your daughter that she has to make all these changes and rearrange her life to fit you in it versus the other way around. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, I would look out for my mom for sure. But I mean, if you over here dragging your feet, dragging yourself down, and you bringing me down with you, like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Love and let go, baby. Love and let go. Y'all leave your thoughts and comments about that down below, okay? Now, what I will say is we did not see Natural sit down with the therapist. And I'm like, if he was really going to do any help, if he did, I feel like Natural should have been the person that really sat down with him. But instead, she's sitting in the room with damn Joseline. Joseline talking to her because Joseline wants her to leave. And I'm like, she's the most troubled person since you said she was toxic from the very beginning. Why didn't you give her the opportunity to sit down with the therapist? What was that? Why she didn't do it? Okay, so once again, making me believe that you're jealous of her. And when Miss Natural is in her feelings, listening to Joseline and her bullshit, and she's making her facial expressions, Joseline's like, why are you making the face? What is that? What is that? Why are you making the face like that? You know what? I can't help you. I can't help you. You got to go. Basically telling this girl she got to go because she can't help her. She can't do anything for her. Girl, you're going to have to go. I'm done with it. That's that. I don't know if she's really going to leave the show or if Yummy is going to leave the show. We shall find out on next week's episode. Now, they showed us the young ladies that were dancing for Joseline, but they did not show us all of the ladies. Some part of me feels like they may get a second chance and they may stay. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they end up leaving as well. But I really want Miss Natural to stay because I want her to get her opportunity and show everybody that she got it. She can dance. She can do her thing. I want to see her redeem herself instead of her being let go to the wolves because of a bimbo-headed ass. Okay? Those are my thoughts about that. We also saw where Miss Yummy was over there talking to Big Lex and then wanting to speak. Yummy wanted to speak on Miss Natural and her actions. And Big Lex was like, girl, I don't care about none of that you talking about. But what I do care about is how you cross Joseline. Because if you don't cross Joseline in the way that you cross her, lets me know that you'll also cross me as well. Okay, you'll cross all of us. So that's what I'm more concerned about. So I guess they're going to pick up more of that conversation on next week's episode as well. And rightfully so. Now everybody should be keeping their eyes on Miss Yummy P. They should be keeping their eyes on that girl. They should have been watching her. I think they underestimated her because she was so small, tiny, soft voiced and all this other shit. Like, nah, girl. Whew. Girl, I'm starting to feel like Yummy P faker than damn Aqua, in my opinion. But I'm going to let y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below. That's all I got on Joseline's Cabaret. Okay, I'm Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram as well as Twitter at Jamie. That's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.